morning.
Ho, 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 boys and girls.
I'm Bill Profita, and there is Grandfather Christmas.
Yes, Grandfather Christmas. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm feeling festive today. I don't know about you. I just threw this on this morning. It just seemed like the thing to do.
Something I just threw together.
Just threw this on. So, anyway, glad to have you with us.
See,
Merry
you
Christmas.
got to come up here and get a picture. Keep your big tall head out of the shot here. But you got to get a picture, because people that aren't watching right now are not going to believe me.
I would like to call your attention to this lovely floral piece. That was given to us by our friend Catherine Alford, who is a fan of the program. And
Thank you, Catherine.
Thank you so much, and Merry Christmas to you.
Can I call you Katie?
I don't know if she goes by Katie. I think
Kate?
No.
KK?
No.
Kitty?
K.
K? All right, we got
K. Hi.
So, this is just, all right.
Can you taking a picture down there?
Can you stand up on the bottom rung of your stool without falling over, so people can get the whole?
No, probably not. But if I fall over, that'll make the show more entertaining.
It will make the show more interesting.
All right,
Come
let
on.
me see.
Look at that.
How much?
Look at that.
No, I didn't wear I've got jeans on. I didn't wear I actually have pants and boots.
Stop touching yourself.
I have pants and boots that go with the Santa Claus outfit, but I didn't. I decided not to do the full Monty, as it were, because I've got to go to the grocery store after we do the program. So
I bet you're going to get a big discount.
Yikes!
Here you go, Santa. Here.
I'm going to be the most popular shopper at Albertsons later.
God, I hope there's some kids there.
This hour of the morning, I doubt it. But
so, let's say there are children of a certain age. How do you play it? Do you play good Santa, or do you do what you really want to do? And
I ain't bringing you jack. No. You can't wear a Santa suit and be bad Santa. You've got to be good Santa. Of course, I'm not trying to fool anybody's kid, okay? I'm just being festive for the holiday season.
That is a good-looking Santa suit.
Well, when I bought this suit a year ago, and I thought over the course of 2020, I'm going to grow my hair out, which I did. That turned out to be not my choice in things, just the governor decided I wasn't going to get as many haircuts as I normally do.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, well, just let the beard grow. Now, I got a little impatient the other day and trimmed my beard, but I was thinking, come around the holiday time, I might be able to pick up a few extra bucks being Santa for some holiday party. I was going to show up at your holiday party as Santa, but we know what happened with your annual holiday party.
Yeah.
Didn't happen.
And you would have been the third person showing up as Santa.
Really?
Mike Camarazano's got a good Santa suit, not as good as yours.
Maybe next year, if we're allowed to have a party, we'll all show up dressed as Santa, and then we'll have a fight.
We damn well better have a party next year.
Have a Santa fight.
And the late Scotty Drake showed up as Santa Claus.
Did he really?
Yeah,
God bless him.
And I mean, a Jewish Santa is always interesting.
Not dead.
He's not?
No, he's not. You call him the late Scotty Drake. He's not dead.
Somebody got to tell him. Anyway.
But no, I thought I'm getting older. I'm getting more portly, and I've thought to myself, I've always liked role playing and cosplay and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Went to the Renaissance fairs for many years and things like that. And I thought the one thing I've never done is Santa. So the suit was not as expensive as it looks.
It looks damned expensive.
It was not as expensive as it looks. And I just, on a lark, I bought it last year and didn't get to use it last year either.
All right, so seriously now, before you go to the grocery store that you're going to.
I'm going to pare down. I've got a...
No! Do this. Go to a Walgreens or a CVS and just get some candy canes. They'll sell you 20 for $1. And if there's some kids or some hot chicks.
Hot chicks.
Hot chicks love a guy in a Santa suit.
I don't know if I'm down
it's directly proportional to the size of their cans. I'm serious.
Trash cans, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
What do you think I was talking about?
Film cans.
Yeah.
Vegetable cans.
Pumpkin.
I don't know if I'm down for doing my holiday Christmas shopping in a Santa suit, though. Especially this coat is lined, Bill.
What better?
We're going for 68 this afternoon, and this coat is lined.
What better thing to do in your Santa suit than your holiday shopping? You could make people's day.
Santa can't ho 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 because he'll get the COVID.
Clarence,
on you.
when he saw you in that suit, He said, you know, Bill, what occurs to me for you, and I looked at him, and Clarence decided he wanted to live to see Christmas, so he didn't say it. I am not going. I am not going to wear an elf outfit.
I remember, what was the guy's name, Herbie, that wanted to be a dentist?
Yeah.
Anyway, just feeling a little festive for the holiday season.
I think that is a great suit. I am so glad you wore it.
And going up on Christmas Eve to Natchez, where all the grandnieces and grandnephews are, and I think I'm going to bust it out again on Christmas Eve.
So you're going to like find a reason to absent yourself so you can come back in your suit?
No, I'll probably just drive up there in the suit because there's this underneath.
Now, if you
and put the coat in the back seat.
Stopped.
So you wouldn't write Santa a ticket on Christmas Eve, would you?
Oh.
I've got miles to go before I sleep. It's like
some sheriff in Wilkinson County, some deputy,
So-
he's gonna look at you and say, boy,
officer,
who the hell do you think
gotta
you are?
understand why I'm speeding. It's like I've got to deliver toys to every child on the planet, and I'm driving a Mazda 6. There's only so much you can get out of this thing. The reindeer have COVID-19. Let's take a quick break, take care of some business. We'll be back with a Christmas edition of Exiles in just a moment.
And that's
Your
break,
cue.
guys.
That's your cue, control room, to go and do the commercial.
Break.
When I say in just a moment, we'll be right back.
No one can stop me when I taste the feeling. Nothing could ever bring me down. Nothing could ever bring me down. Taste the feeling.
Hi, I'm Bobby Yarborough with Manda Fine Meats. Here at Manda, we know what the folks of South Louisiana love. They love great flavored smoked sausage, delicious deli meats, and specialty items like boudin and andouille sausage. Manda Fine Meats has been providing these products since 1947. We produce them right here in Baton Rouge, so you know you're always getting the freshest product at your local grocery store. Manda Fine Meats. Taste the fresh local flavor in everything we make. Make it Manda every time.
Look up to the skies, I see desire in your eyes, but you can't keep it in your heart. 'Cause misery loves company. 'Cause misery loves company. Cold and hungry like a dog in the street. I get a raw deal every one.
Oh my goodness. How are you? Happy Christmas, everyone, as they say in the British Isles. Merry Christmas, as they say here in America. Mm-hmm. We are glad to have you along with us. Kevin, this is a great Christmas suit.
Thank you.
It's not a rental, by the way. He owns this. He will come and do your. If you want a special appearance for your child, come up with a little Hanukkah gelt for old Santa, and
Look, by this time
we
next
hire him
year,
out.
I could have 3 times as much beard and hair and fat. So, if you'd like a Santa for next year, I'd be glad to help you out. I was thinking, more adult parties than actually being Santa for the kitty winkies.
like how adult?
The company party, that sort of thing. Yeah. I don't want kids on my lap. I want women on my lap.
I'm telling you, you can have that at the Albertsons if you just take my advice and go buy some candy canes. That can happen for you at Albertsons.
Candy canes, Walgreens on the way out.
Yeah, that can happen at Albertsons. We're talking about all things Christmas.
By the way, Bill, I was telling you this before the show, but last night Marianne and I did our annual viewing of White Christmas. And I'm here to tell you now, this is for us, this is our 34th Christmas together. And we have never let a Christmas season go by without watching White Christmas at least one time. Still maybe my favorite Christmas movie of all time.
Well, speaking...
You don't like Danny Kaye, though, do you?
I don't care for Danny Kaye, but, I've always liked White Christmas, the movie, because I was a little kid, and it would come on WGN, and we'd sit with the parents and we'd watch the movie and all that. And then as I got older and cable television came into being, you could always find it somewhere. It just, I have to be in the right mood. I have to be in the right mood to get all of that corn down in one setting.
What corn are we speaking of? You're just talking about all that 1950s vibe that the movie has?
What the hell were our parents thinking? Why did they think this was cool?
Well, it was cool for the 1950s. Think about it.
And see, Bing and Danny and Drag doing the Sisters number.
Oh, that was hilarious.
There are kids who are still in therapy from seeing
this movie is set. It's supposed to be set like about 7-8 years after World War II ended, and people are still kind of society's recovering from the war, and there's that whole thing with the old general is now running the inn up in Vermont, and they want him to do one last hurrah before because the army has told him that he's
we'll follow the old man wherever he wants to go. And it just all that. Come on, let's put on a show, fellas.
Well, I wondered about that. They're on the front lines in France, and where are all those horns and stuff coming from?
Exactly.
They show a piano and a bass drum on the stage while they're doing their makeshift show at the beginning of the movie. But I'm hearing a whole horn section. It's like, well, what the hell? But it's just enjoyable. It's just a lot of fun, and all those great songs by Irving Berlin. The best things happen while you're dancing. White Christmas.
And you know what? For this one, Irving Berlin kind of threw out the idea of musical signature as it was known then, because he did a lot of things where he would slide the beat like the best things happen while you're dancing.
Another great song.
And then with the snow on the train, snow, that song's a real piece of crap musically. I mean, it really is.
That was just filler. But then Count Your Blessings went on to become, more or less a standard, even though it was a song written for that movie. And how many people recorded that song?
I think they actually used it in the Bells of St. Mary's production and then cut it from the final production of the film. But anyway, all right, so Christmas movies, the best of all time, and everybody's got their opinion. Now, I've got in front of me Good Housekeeping, Entertainment Weekly, Rotten Tomatoes, and Esquire. Who do you want to see if we agree with their best movies of all time?
Esquire could be interesting, but let's go with Good Housekeeping.
Good Housekeeping. All right, here we go. As it opens up. Now, all you have to do is tell me you didn't think that would be there, or you did think that would be there.
Okay, is this like a top 10 list or what?
This is the top 70.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of Christmas films. And after you get past all the ads, you can actually see the list.
I love the internet.
Yeah. Once you get past all the ads.
We thought that having little laptops and stuff would make our job so much easier with the internet.
Once you get past all the ads. All right. Number one. So they're doing it in descending order. Number one, what do you think?
For Good Housekeeping, I'm going to say It's a Wonderful Life.
No. A Christmas Story is number one.
Okay, completely agree.
And I watched that 4 or 5 times.
Completely agree. Darren
Christmas.
McGavin was a national treasure.
Yep. Number two, Elf. I don't care for that movie. I don't care for Will Ferrell.
I'm with you, man. I'm one of the people that just doesn't get why people think Will Ferrell's so damn
He's
funny.
Such a scenery chewer.
It's
Good
like, my God. And I'm going to use a phrase some people don't like, but please pardon me. But the retarded man-child gets old really fast.
It does.
And that's what Elf is, an entire film of nothing but that. But he's literally played that same character in about a dozen other movies. He just didn't happen to be an elf.
Yeah, it just... all right, number 3 is a movie that I watched once and don't like it because I don't think it's a good Christmas movie, is The Grinch.
The more recent one that was released a couple years ago?
2018.
Yeah, I didn't. I saw it once, didn't like it.
Yeah, it's creepy. Now,
even though Benedict Cumberbatch is the voice of the Grinch.
Here is one of my very favorites. I know it's one of your very favorites too. It's number 4. I think it should probably be a little higher.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
That is correct.
See, that's a staple. Everybody's got to see that one.
That is just such a terrific movie. Number 5, a movie I just saw for the first time and absolutely loved.
Which was?
Well, I told you about it. I watched it the week after Thanksgiving, and I was like, oh my God, why didn't anybody ever tell me how great this movie was? The Christmas Chronicles.
Oh, that's actually, this costume is inspired by...
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it on my little screen, but...
This Santa suit is inspired by what Kurt Russell wore as Santa in that movie.
The truth of the matter is Kevin had a business trip out to L.A., and he rolled Kurt Russell and stole his suit.
And I'm sorry, just my opinion, before we go to break, we're going to continue with the list after the break, but Kurt Russell may be the greatest Santa Claus ever.
That number in jail with little Stevie and the band.
If you haven't seen this movie, it's on Netflix. It's called The Christmas Chronicles, and then there's now Christmas Chronicles 2.
I'm saving that for Christmas night.
Saving it for Christmas Eve with the family. But Kurt Russell, of all people, may be the best Santa Claus ever. Quick break. We're going to continue the list on Exiles TV.
Stick around.
Live and play on the fairway at Greystone Golf and Country Club, a serene, challenging golf destination located in Denham Springs. For tee times and membership opportunities, go to GreystoneCountryClub.com.
From appetizers, pasta dishes, and entrees, La Contea takes pride in preparing all the Italian cuisine we know you love. Enjoy live music every Thursday through Saturday from 6 to 9, happy hour weekdays from 3 to 6, and brunch on Sundays from 11 to 2, as well as dinner portion-sized lunch specials for under $10. Visit our website to view our menu and book a party or meeting in our large banquet room. Once you try La Contea, your Italian dining will change forever.
No one can stop me when I taste the feeling. Nothing could ever bring me down. Nothing could ever bring me down. Taste the feeling.
Surprise, something good has finally happened in 2020. Yours truly, the Clarence Bugg Show, gets to be with you every day of the week. That's right, 11 to 12 every weekday. And of course, the Exiles right in front of yours truly from 10 to 11, yours truly 11 to 12. So now it's appointment viewing. 5 days a week here on the Pelican. The Clarence Bugg Show. The only thing missing is you.
Hi, I am Dr. Farrell Frugier Jr., and I am a general dentist at Frugier Family Dentistry. I was born and raised in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I went to Catholic High School, LSU, and LSU School of Dentistry in New Orleans, where I received my DDS degree in 1986. I always have and will continue to be committed to continuing my education, to invest in technology which makes the diagnosis and delivery of dentistry more thorough, more comfortable, and more aesthetically pleasing. In our practice, we are here to serve the patients. We want to improve their quality of life and to develop relationships with our patients. In dentistry, we have a chance to impact lives on a daily basis, not just by doing dentistry, but by getting to know them and being a part of their life. We also believe in giving back to our community. So every year, we give back to the Greater Baton Rouge Food Bank, Toys for Tots, and Mary Bird Perkins Cancer Center. Please stop by and visit our office. We would love to take care of you and your family.
You could be driving.
Right now, during the Team Honda upgrade event, get a new 20 Accord Sport for just $309 a month with no money down, no first payment, and no security deposit. It's time to upgrade to your new Honda at Louisiana's #1 new car dealer, Team Honda on Segan Lane.
Ho, 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 boys and girls. Welcome back.
Yes.
It's Exiles TV. I got to work on the Santa voice, don't you think?
No, you're close.
Yeah.
You're very close. A little more chest voice.
A little more of that going on there.
Oh,
What do you
that's
think?
got it.
What would you like for Christmas, little boy?
And what would you
You'll
like?
shoot your eye out, kid.
What would you like for Christmas, big
All right,
girl?
we left off with this is Good Housekeeping's
Greatest. Yeah.
top Christmas films.
Number 6. Now, this is a movie that's got a lot of big stars in it, and I had to see this 5 or 6 times before I liked it. And then I got to where I really liked it. Tim Allen's in it. Jamie Lee Curtis is in it. Dan Aykroyd is in it. Christmas with the Cranks.
I have seen it many, many times listed, have never watched it.
Well, and it's based on the John Grisham book, Skipping Christmas. Have you ever read that book?
No.
You can read it in one afternoon. It's only 100 pages, but it's the same thing. He and his wife decide they're going to skip Christmas. Kids are at college. Tell them,
They have no Christmas spirit whatsoever.
Well, and they live in one of these neighborhoods where everybody has agreed to put exactly the same Santa on their roof at exactly the same time, and they take a lot of the Skipping Christmas book and put it in this movie, Christmas with the Cranks. And it's just a fun. It took me a little time.
Are they actual cranks or is that descriptive?
That's the family name, Crank.
Crank.
Yeah.
Right.
Number 7. This is a new movie. Emilia Clarke.
Emilia Clarke from Game of Thrones.
Yes, I watched 5 minutes of this, ran to the kitchen, got some fast acting insulin, jabbed it into my chest, and then changed
bad,
the
huh?
channel. Oh, it's so sickeningly sweet and predictable. But Good Housekeeping says number 7, Last Christmas.
Well, is that like based on the George Michael song?
Well, they play it incessantly.
See, there's a lot of Christmas movies that are what's the word I'm looking for? Saccharine,
This is very saccharine.
treacly.
Yeah, this is very, very saccharine. So we'll move on. This is a movie I've never seen. It's a Netflix movie. Klaus. Meaning Klaus.
Klaus.
Klaus. It's about a postman who befriends a reclusive toy maker and makes for a great family Christmas film. Yeah.
Is the Santa Claus with Tim Allen not high up on that list?
Well, we're getting
That's a fun movie.
number 9. I watched it this weekend. John Hughes.
Home Alone 2?
No, Home Alone.
Home Alone, first one.
Yeah, original
Well, they're both
recipe.
Christmas movies, Home Alone
Yeah.
and Home Alone 2.
And I just think it's a fun movie.
It's a good Christmas movie.
Yeah, and of course they borrowed. John Hughes borrowed in that one too. The neighbor that he's afraid of. That his daughter is estranged from his wife is dead, and everybody thinks
And
that
the
he's
crazy neighbor man, played by Roberts Blossom, great
Yeah.
old character actor.
And you know what his name is, right? Marley.
Marley,
Yeah.
as in Jacob?
Yes, his name is Marley.
Okay.
John Hughes always steals something from somebody else.
Which version of A Christmas Carol is on that list?
Well, let's see. Home Alone 2 is number 10, by the way.
Well, that's good.
All right, let's see.
It was fun, but it was just kind of Home Alone 2, more of the same crap.
You just asked about this, the Santa Claus.
Tim Allen, good movie.
But Home Alone 2, you got Tim Curry in that.
You had Tim Curry and who else?
And Rob Schneiderlin.
Yeah.
And they're hysterical.
And Donald Trump.
And Donald Trump.
Donald Trump is in that
Donald
movie.
Trump is in that movie.
President Trump.
Yes. And then the Santa Claus 2 follows the Santa Claus 1. as
And
number
then followed by the
12.
Santa Claus 3 and the Santa Claus 4, and
Let's
Tim Allen
see.
needs a paycheck.
Here we go. Number 13. You asked about A Christmas Carol that scored high on the list?
Yes?
Disney, starring Jim Carrey. No.
That was the one where Jim Carrey basically did all the characters. It was computer generated. It had a lot of crap that was
Jim Carrey's computer
completely
generated. He's not real.
There was a lot of crap that was like, oh, I could see this as a Christmas Carol, the ride at Disney World.
Now, here we go. All right, now, classics.
Okay.
This is the first real classic, I think, to show up. It's a Wonderful Life is number 14.
Number 14.
Number 14.
That movie is beloved. It should be in the top 10. Now, I personally don't like it, but
It's pretty depressing until the very end, to tell you the truth.
thank you. It's not only depressing, it's full of people doing stupid stuff that makes you shout at the TV screen.
Well, again, what the hell were our parents thinking? You know, why did they think this was so cool? Why I oughta, you crap. All right.
It was a different time, Bill.
Never seen this one. I looked at the poster and
Nope.
said, no way. A Christmas Prince
Nope.
is number 15.
Never heard of it.
Oh, it's on right now. Haven't seen this one. Oh, yes, I have. And it's actually kind of funny because I like Danny Glover. Almost Christmas.
Oh, see, you Danny Glover, I was like, Lethal Weapon. It's a Christmas movie.
No, they have a Lethal Weapon Christmas movie, but this is almost
No,
Christmas.
Lethal Weapon is a Christmas movie. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Die Hard 2 is a Christmas movie.
Karen,
Batman Returns is a Christmas movie.
Karen refused to watch Die Hard with me last night while we were searching Netflix. She said, too soon, can't do it.
And
All
see,
right.
now, conversely, Mary Ann last night after we got done watching White Christmas, she says, is Die Hard on anywhere right now?
Netflix.
I said, yeah, man.
Now, number 17, I don't get this. The only thing I don't get more is Borat, a very Harold and Kumar 3D Christmas.
Sorry.
Harold and Kumar can
Harold
walk
and-
to the flat end of the earth as far as
Harold
I'm
and
concerned, jump
Kumar,
off.
the first Harold and Kumar movie was original and very enjoyable, but again, the sequels were just more of the same stuff.
Just crap. It's just crap.
Just more of the same stuff. And plus, you were never part of the culture,
No, I was
so
not.
the appreciation, there's no appreciation or laughing at the
No.
culture.
No.
Yeah, good
it's
for
the same
you.
reason I don't like, what is the big Jewish guy that was in everything 5 years ago and now he's still in Amway? The big stoner.
Jonah Hill?
No.
Oh, Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
You said stoner. Seth Rogen was a dead giveaway.
Yeah, I mean, he's
Seth Rogen, he has to get high in every one of his
like
films.
an enema for your brain.
Okay, so I'm seeing very few classics in there.
Now, we're getting there to some. Now, this is a beautiful movie. As it happens, the only times I've ever seen this movie has been in a hotel room when we are on one of our pre-Christmas trips, and it kind of makes it more fun to watch. Last holiday, Queen Latifah is a wonderful actress.
She is.
And she gets a mistaken diagnosis that she has a terminal cancer
yeah.
and only about 5 weeks to live.
And she's going to live it up.
She cashes everything out and goes to this humongously expensive resort in the Swiss Alps. And it is just a wonderful movie.
She's a woman who transitioned from rap music to acting, and
Much better on the acting side.
much. I mean, she's just a lovely woman as well.
Yeah. Number 19, Tim
The Nightmare
Burton's
Before Christmas?
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Strange, but okay, I
Yeah.
can see it.
Well, I mean, the guy's going to be strange. All right, now this one, it bothers me because Sam Elliott plays such a jerk. Prancer.
Yeah, I saw that once.
And it bothers me because he is so nasty to his child because of his own grief. You know, and I've never watched it all the way through. I'm sure it has a happy ending.
Yes, it does.
They don't eat the deer. It doesn't become venison and roast.
And Prancer was so tasty.
All right, here we go.
Backstrap for everyone, and Merry Christmas.
Here's another example. I was right in the right age group for this, and if I'd known how to give the finger at that age, I would have. A Charlie Brown Christmas.
That doesn't count as a Christmas
Jeez,
movie.
what crap on a cracker.
That's a half-hour TV special.
It is crap on a cracker.
No, well, I mean, you realize that Charlie Brown Christmas was the first Peanuts animation ever.
Yeah.
Peanuts was a very popular comic strip, and it was the first time we saw these characters move and speak. So I think that captivated America, and that's helped it to live on. But yeah, there wasn't much to it.
Yeah,
It's a half-hour
it's
Christmas
just
special.
crap. Now, I talked about this in the pre-show. I watched this the other night. I had never seen it before, called Holiday. Number 22 out of 70.
Pivot that around here so I can have a look at that.
Luke Bracey and Emma Roberts. And
Never
by the
heard
way,
of them. Oh, Emma
she is-
Roberts is-
She is Eric Roberts' daughter and Julia Roberts' niece.
Yeah.
But it's about a guy and a girl who don't like going home at any holiday, and their parents going, when are you going to get married? When are you going to get a steady boyfriend? So they decide to holidate. They will only date on holidays.
Okay.
Now, of course, you know what happens, right?
They fall madly in love.
They
when
fall
get married.
madly in love.
And they finally get into Christmas spirit.
Yeah. It's kind of a fun movie. I have no idea. The Best Man Holiday.
Sorry, can't help you.
I can't help you with that. Number 23. Here you go. Not a Christmas movie. One of my favorites, Trains, Planes, and Automobiles.
That's a Thanksgiving movie.
That is a Thanksgiving movie.
And it's maybe the best Thanksgiving movie ever.
It is really, really, really a great movie. And then we get into, let's see, we skipped a little ahead here. Come on. I hate these on the web. I hate them. We got Charlie Brown. We got Planes, Trains, da-da-da-da-da-da. What is wrong with this thing?
It's the Wi-Fi's, man.
Some cop might have gone by and keyed his microphone.
You're stressing
That'll
the
do it.
Wi-Fi.
But anyway, then we start getting into strange stuff. Because they got to fill out 75 movies. But we haven't gotten to things like...
Why would they want to even make a list of that many movies? You know, by the time you get into 70, you're into some really obscure crap on the Hallmark Channel.
Mm-hmm. Well, we haven't gotten to like White Christmas, which I know is your favorite. You know, that's
obviously
not.
It's not a lot of people's favorite. It wasn't in the top 15 or 20. See, White Christmas is terrific. I used to enjoy Holiday Inn because it starts at Christmas, it ends at Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
But Holiday Inn has had to be so edited for political correctness.
There was some stuff in there that I found.
Well, the Lincoln's birthday number in Holiday Inn was. It
was all done in blackface.
It was all done in blackface at a time when nobody seemed to mind blackface. I don't know why there was ever a time when people thought blackface was cool, but there it is.
Yeah.
I saw a version of it last Christmas. That entire number, the whole Lincoln's birthday, they just cut that entire thing, and they wind up taking out about 17 minutes of the movie.
Well, we got you to your top 25, or close to your top 25. We come back, let's look at Christmas music, shall we? And see,
do we have to?
And see where that takes us. You know, you can't sit there in that suit and say you don't want to listen to Christmas music.
Well,
I mean, you just really
Santa
can't.
doesn't need music to get him in the Christmas mood, Billy.
Santa just needs bourbon.
That's right.
All right. So yeah, Planes,
Some
Trains,
Crown
Automobiles.
Royal Apple would be nice right about now.
And Santa Claus, the movie, with Dudley Moore.
I'll tell you a story
Number
about
5.
that. We'll tell you about story about that when we come back, okay? Santa Claus. Let's put a pin in Santa Claus the movie with Dudley Moore.
All right, back in a moment.
Surprise, something good has finally happened in 2020. Yours truly, the Clarence Buggs Show, gets to be with you every day of the week. That's right, 11 to 12 every weekday. And of course, the Exiles right in front of yours truly from 10 to 11, yours truly 11 to 12. So now it's appointment viewing. 5 days a week here on the Pelican. The Clarence Buggs Show. The only thing missing is you.
Bolello's Furniture and Appliances, your dependable independent. Depend on us for service, for selection, for price. Get huge Whirlpool savings. Shop now and save on Whirlpool appliances throughout the store. Plus, experience our price match guarantee and ask about special financing.
You can depend on the know-how of people who live appliances every day.
Bolello's Furniture and Appliances, your dependable independent with nationwide buying power.
Hello guys, it's Debbie. It's time. I've got a brand new location. 10510 Airline Highway, Baton Rouge, next to After 5 Tuxedos. We have the perfect spot to get all your wedding and formal wear needs. Come see our one-of-a-kind name brand and get great prices. With 30 years experience, the best customer service anywhere. It's Debbie's Bridal, Airline Highway, Baton Rouge. See you soon.
Hi, I'm Hurricane Betsy Barnes.
And I'm Dr. Kay Siller with the Rocket Right Show.
We are two busy blondes on the go showing off life in Louisiana.
Watch us on Pelican Sports Network.
And Talk 107.3 FM. Check local listings for times.
I owed the IRS $10,000.
The IRS garnished my wages.
They put a lien on my house.
I'm self-employed and didn't report all my income. They claim I owe a lot more than I do.
The IRS is the most powerful collection agency in the world. They do not give up until you pay.
I couldn't sleep. We were being audited. I called Tax Solutions Now, and a great big weight was lifted off my shoulders.
I called Tax Solutions Now, and they got the IRS off my back.
Tax Solutions Now had my wage garnishment lifted in 48 hours.
Tax Solutions Now can get you help. Our agents know the rules, can stop the pain, and get you the best deal.
Tax Solutions Now saved my business.
I qualified for the Fresh Start program. I paid less than I owed.
We connect you with a team of former IRS agents and tax professionals who get the IRS off your back. Time is running out. Call Tax Solutions now.
Call 800-778-4345. 800-778-4345.
All right, we're back with Exiles TV. Bill has been running down a list of some of Good Housekeeping magazine's top Christmas movies. And where we left off was...
Number 25. We're not going to do all 75.
No, we're not. There's nowhere near enough time, and plus I don't think we care.
Yeah.
Santa Claus, the movie. Does it give the year of that movie?
85.
1985. Now, this movie came out after there had been a couple of successful Superman movies. It was made by basically the same producer team that gave us Superman 1, 2, and 3. Okay? And here's the thing about Superman the movie, or Santa Claus the movie. They wanted to tell you the story of Santa Claus and how Santa Claus became the immortal creature, the spirit of Christmas that he is today. What they didn't prepare parents for was in telling the origin. The actual Kris Kringle and Mrs. Kringle froze to death in their sleigh out in the middle of nowhere in a blizzard.
Let's bring the whole family to see this.
Froze to death and then were resurrected as immortal spirits of Christmas.
Oh my God.
But can you imagine the reaction from kids in theaters across the nation when they're, because the character was Santa Claus visually, even though he's supposed to be a mortal man at this point in the story. I mean, he's fat, he's got the big beard, jolly ho, ho, ho. And him and his wife freeze to death. And I mean, do you remember Jack Nicholson frozen to death at the end of The Shining?
Yeah.
It's like that. It's a disturbing visual. And kids are like, ah! And I mean, seriously, mothers were marching their children out of the movie theater and stopping at the box office going, what the hell is wrong with you people? I want my money back. So the movie did not make a profit.
Not since the Deeks at LSU did a toy distribution for underprivileged children about 30 years ago, and they had one of them playing Santa, and another one pulled out a pistol and fired blanks into Santa's chest in front of all the kids.
Wow, what a stupid idea.
Yeah.
The movie had a great cast. John Lithgow was in it. Dudley Moore was in it. David Huddleston, a great character actor who passed away a couple of years ago, who played Santa Claus, did a great job, but the movie just sat there because word got around really fast that they kill Santa Claus in the first 10 minutes of the film. Wow.
Wow.
Somebody was tone deaf. What else you got there, Bill?
I was going to get a list of the top Christmas songs, and I accidentally put my thumb down on someone who was doing a tongue-in-cheek opinion piece about the worst songs, so we'll do a couple of them.
Okay.
Little Drummer Boy.
Always hated the Little Drummer Boy.
My hatred for this song is well documented. I think it's because the song takes approximately 18 years to sing and does not rhyme. The concept of the song is bad. The execution of the song is bad. There is not even an actual drum in the dang song. There is just someone saying pa-rumpa-pum-pum.
And frankly, why would there have been a little drummer boy in Bethlehem?
Oh, this gets better. Frankly, it's not a good onomatopoeia, and probably is an insult to those fluent in drum. I cannot stand it. Nothing will fix it. Even the application of David Bowie to it. Every year I say I hate this song, and every year people say, "Have you heard David Bowie's version?" Yes,
It sucks
I
too.
have. It's still an abomination.
It sucks too.
All right, here's another one.
Wait a minute, I want to say one more thing about Little Drummer Boy. This is the problem I have with Little Drummer Boy. Shall I play for you? I have no gift to bring. Shall I play for you? All I can think of is the Virgin Mary going, "I just got him down," for crying out loud.
Take your
drum and get the hell out of here.
Take your drum and go away. Can you play Far, Far Away? Yeah.
All right. That's
It's
enough.
bad enough I got these bearded guys on Campbell's with frankincense. What am I supposed to do with frankincense? I don't even have a hotel room.
Frankincense and me.
Yeah.
What else?
Do you hear what I hear?
Said the shepherd boy to the little lamb.
A better name for this song is, I assume you cannot hear anything I'm saying, so I'm going to repeat all the words twice. All right.
I'm loving this. Keep going.
Santa Baby.
Santa Baby. Eartha Kitt, the original.
But this one grabs Bublé by the nuts. The panicky Michael Bublé version that addresses Santa as Buddy and Pally, and even more confusingly Poppy, has been richly and correctly mocked. But I have a bone to pick with the original, especially in 2018. Santa's whole concept, as far as I understand it, he will give you amazing, wonderful gifts for nothing. Yet the singer in this song seems to be laboring under the delusion that to receive elegant presents, she has to sleep with him.
I think that's definitely inferred in the original version of Santa
All right, wait a
Baby.
minute. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Bullying is okay.
That's right. It's a song about how differently abled people are bullied until the system finds a way to exploit them for profit. The only good thing about this song is that Rudolph is a reindeer with a people name. And all the other reindeer have dog names. Prancer, Blitz, and Dancer. I love this. All right, Silver Bells. I don't like songs with bells in them. I don't like Christmas songs with onomatopoeia of any kind. Just play the dang instrument. Don't have a human being sitting there going ring-a-ling like a moron.
I like that they're using onomatopoeia in the sentence.
Yeah. Linus and Lucy. This song makes me feel like I'm on hold. Okay?
Okay.
The Chipmunk song. The song is designed to be annoying, but unlike other songs designed to be annoying, it succeeds in turning me against it. It's the voices, I think. All right? Oh, goodness. Carol of the Bells. All right. Says, the song would be fine if they didn't have words, but instead we put the words in it. The carol,
I agree completely with that.
The carol reminds me of that time in 1970 when they decided that all movie theme songs should have lyrics. So the Godfather theme got the words, "Speak softly, love, so no one hears us but the sky." Yuck. Carol of the Bells typifies the worst excesses of this approach.
Yep. It's a
Harken out the
wonderful,
bells.
a wonderful instrumental piece.
Yeah. It's
I think
just
the
awful.
best vocal version of that was done by Mr. Mackey on South Park.
I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus. You gotta love adultery. All right, there's that. Little
I've
Saint.
got a version of that. I've got a version of that in my collection of Christmas parody songs that I once got in deep trouble for playing on the radio. So there's stuff in there about a mistletoe belt buckle and other stuff.
Yeah. I've done that. Been there, done that. Got the shirt with Burl Ives.
Yeah.
Little Saint Nick. You know, everybody should like this song. It's the Beach Boys.
I hate the Beach Boys.
But you say, a Beach Boys song about Christmas? Great. Will they do anything to make it sound like anything other than a normal Beach Boys song?
Nope.
Absolutely not.
Nope. Just
All right.
like Run, Run, Rudolph by Chuck Berry. It's just another damn Chuck Berry song.
Wonderful Christmas Time. This song makes me annoyed. It sounds like something that would be automatically generated if you said, "Alexa, sing me a Christmas song." It also includes ding dongs. Just use a bell. Don't have people singing ding dong.
Plus, it's about 3 minutes too long.
Oh, here's one that I think if I were in their presence and I had a weapon, do they know it's Christmas?
Oh, that was the
USA for Africa.
Artists Against Hunger.
Food Aid or whatever.
Yeah, Food Aid.
Bob Geldof finally got something recorded.
Let's raise a bunch of money and then not give it to the people we raised it for.
It's like, I'm confident in the past 30 years of griping, someone must have described this as, quote, if Toto's Africa were a Christmas song. I have nothing to add to that. Frosty the Snowman. This snowman is trying to lure children into the street. This snowman has no regard for public safety. He's going to melt. He doesn't care whether the children stop for the traffic. Also, this song includes onomatopoeia where no onomatopoeia is necessary. Thumpity thump thump. What is Frosty's means of locomotion that causes this to be the sound he makes?
Flatulence?
Yeah. Let's see.
Plus, there's a whole thing with a stolen hat.
I love Faith Hill, but I can't stand this song. Where Are You Christmas?
Yeah, I hate it.
Sounds like an ill-advised 11 o'clock number from a stage adaptation of a Hallmark movie, and not in a good way. I'm working here.
There's somebody that knows you well. Let me call Bill during his TV show.
Okay, this one is really bad. I rail on this almost as much as the Christmas shoes. Mary, did you know?
She knew.
This song sounds as though you're badgering the witness. Mary, did you know that your baby boy is the Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day rule the nations? Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know? Nothing further, Your Honor.
It also sounds like debate on a bill on the House floor.
And here we go.
Did you know?
It's the number 9 worst on.
Is it the Christmas shoes?
It is the Christmas shoes. Christmas shoes
is maybe the worst Christmas song ever.
She said, full disclosure, I've heard this in the wild on the radio maybe twice at most, and had to speak out explicitly because everybody said it was so bad, but it really is bad.
It's terrible.
And then she said, there's actually a link here. Patton Oswalt has explained why. I wonder if his explanation is as good as moi.
I wonder if it's anything you can play on television.
Oh, yeah, I don't.
Did it take you to a YouTube?
Yeah, and Patton Oswalt speaking over it, and no, you can't play this on television.
Okay, there you go.
Here it goes.
If you're not familiar with the song The Christmas Shoes, consider yourself lucky.
It's an ecclesiastical reach around by a group called New Song, a Christian group. They think they're going to get a better seat at the Ruth's Chris Steakhouse table of heaven if they basically try to give a hand up to the Lord.
Good recovery.
More tomorrow on the podcast. We'll use the real words on the podcast. Time for a break.
Thank you.
I got nothing further.
Thank you. Nothing further, Your Honor.
We'll do the real Christmas songs when we come back.
Exiles TV returns in a moment.
Caught spiders? Premier Pest Services.
No one can stop me when I taste the feeling. Nothing could ever bring me down. Nothing could ever bring me down. Taste the feeling.
Hi, I am Dr. Farrell Frugier Jr., and I am a general dentist at Frugier Family Dentistry. I was born and raised in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I went to Catholic High School, LSU, and LSU School of Dentistry in New Orleans, where I received my DDS degree in 1986. I always have and will continue to be committed to continuing my education, to invest in technology which makes the diagnosis and delivery of dentistry more thorough, more comfortable, and more aesthetically pleasing. In our practice, we are here to serve the patients. We want to improve their quality of life and to develop relationships with our patients. In dentistry, we have a chance to impact lives on a daily basis, not just by doing dentistry, but by getting to know them and being a part of their life. We also believe in giving back to our community. So every year, we give back to the Greater Baton Rouge Food Bank, Toys for Tots, and Mary Bird Perkins Cancer Center. Please stop by and visit our office. We would love to take care of you and your family.
Live and play on the fairway at Greystone Golf and Country Club, a serene, challenging golf destination located in Denham Springs. For tee times and membership opportunities, go to GreystoneCountryClub.com.
Louisiana's #1 Honda dealer welcomes you to our biggest clearance sale of the year, the Happy Honda Day sales event. Get year-end clearance pricing on over 900 new Hondas, plus a complimentary lifetime powertrain warranty with every new Honda. Save thousands on your new Honda right here at Team Honda.
Hi, business owners. Phase 3. Woohoo! But do your customers know you're back? Well, that's where the Clarence Bugg Show and Pelican Broadcasting can help. Right now, we've got great rates on advertising packages to help you get the word out. Shoot me an email at bugsclarence@gmail.com. Or better yet, call me up. I'd love to talk with you. 225-485-6839. Let's get together and make Phase 3 the best it can possibly be.
Got termites? Get Premier Pest. PremierPestServices.com.
Hi, Santa.
Hi. Hello, little boy. What would you like for Christmas?
About 6 inches.
Now, we've had some fun.
In height.
Thank you. We've had some fun with some bad Christmas songs, and God knows, I mean, Christmas being what it is, and with radio stations like 96.1 that play nothing but Christmas music from the day after Thanksgiving on, you've got to have a lot of stuff to play.
Sirius
so what that
has
means,
five channels.
5 channels of nothing but Christmas music. But see, the problem of that is when you oversaturate with Christmas music, you run the risk that there's going to be some really, really bad stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't necessarily feel like contemporary artists should feel compelled to record Christmas music.
Unless it's an original, you know. But anyway, here's the real list of the top Christmas songs. We'll probably
tell me there's some honest to God carols in there.
Well, #1, as you might imagine, is the biggest selling Christmas song of all time, White Christmas.
White Christmas.
The Bing
Wonderful.
Crosby version.
And there's very... Clarence. Clarence Buggs. I'm telling you, we need to mic him for this show. Why has it got to be white?
Why has it got to be white? Why not?
And there are very few bad versions of that recorded by people.
#2 is also Dear Bingle, as our parents used to call him. I'll Be Home for Christmas.
Good one. I like it.
All right. #3, Judy Garland doing her imitation of Frau Blucher. Her vibrato just killed me on that. Beautiful tune.
That song breaks my heart every time I hear it, especially when she sings it.
I can see her with the harpoon in her arm.
I like Oh Holy Night, but not by everyone who does it. Some people really overdo it. I think Martina McBride's version of Oh Holy Night's one of the greatest things ever committed to recording.
Yeah, I do too. I agree with you on that one. The Christmas song, Nat King Cole.
Wonderful song.
With Lester Polfus, better known as Les Paul, doing the guitar riffs that are just so wonderful because they're so understated.
Did Mel Torme not co-write that song?
No, he wrote it, yeah.
Yeah. Chestnuts roasting.
I don't get this one. Gene Autry's version of Frosty the Snowman is #5.
Ahead of Santa Claus, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Really?
At #6, Let It Snow, the Sinatra version. Santa Baby, the Eartha Kitt version, is #7.
Okay, I'm not disagreeing so far.
Oh, I hate this song so much. It's #8. He sounds like he's retching at the beginning of it. Blue Christmas by Elvis Presley. You know what? He didn't do a single good recording until 1969, when his career was pretty much over. I didn't get that.
Again, I loved a lot of Christmas parody songs, and I had one in the bag of tricks that was Blue Christmas. It was a guy doing an Elvis impersonation. Not a single lyric was intelligible.
Yeah. And here's Rocking Around the Christmas Tree, the 1958
Little Miss Dynamite.
When Brenda Lee, and again, the music, first of all, the guitarist is playing nothing lower than the 20th fret. So his guitar sounds like a toy.
Right.
The piano player is one of these guys who just got all Brill cream and he rolls his shoulders, and he's only playing the last 8 keys, so it sounds like a toy. Kinky,
Very
kinky, kinky.
smarmy tenor saxophone.
Oh, chewing on that reed, and then she's hiccuping through half the song. I said, the hell were our parents thinking?
That was her style.
Jesus. Help us all. Now,
what else?
Johnny Mathis, Sleigh Ride.
That's another one. Prefer it instrumental. It didn't need lyrics.
Didn't matter, and nobody ever cared that he was face down in the sleigh.
And another thing about Sleigh Ride is,
That went
Sleigh
by-
Ride, when you listen to the lyrics of Sleigh Ride, there's nothing in there that mentions Christmas
No.
at all.
No, it's Jingle Bells.
Okay.
Nothing mentions Christmas, the Ella Fitzgerald version.
Okay.
Okay. Andy Williams, The Most Wonderful Time of the Year. Sorry, still hate him for foisting the Osmonds on us. They would be working at a Circle K in Orem, Utah, if it weren't for Andy Williams.
Yeah, they'd be most of the staff at Costco.
No.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
My very, very favorite secular Christmas song, Darlene's Love version of Christmas, Baby, Please Come Home.
Used to be the only reason I would watch the David Letterman show.
I would make
at
sure
Christmas time.
wherever we were on his last show before Christmas that I was there for 11:15 when he brought Darlene. And I used to love, they would rotate the band. It had Springsteen and Paul Simon in the guitar group one time, you know, but it's just, they say it's a barn burner. It is a barn burner.
I remember one year they had basically Cheap Trick up playing with Paul Schaefer
Yeah.
in the world's most dangerous band.
A Holly Jolly Christmas by Burl Ives.
No, thank you very much.
Tell me that he hasn't done a reach around in his life. Maybe 2, maybe 3.
There might be kids watching going, Grandma, what's a reach around?
Well, it'd be education. And finally, number 15, Dino, Winter Wonderland.
Walking in a winter wonderland.
Pouring another scotch.
Hey, we will be back next Monday, and in the meantime, seriously, we wish you a very, very Merry Christmas. We've had some fun with the topic and everything, and there's bad, but there's also so much good.
There's also fun. It's also fun being with you during the holiday season. Again, 10 o'clock tonight, the replay. Clarence Bugs coming up in a few minutes. God bless you. Have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. Stay safe. We'll be back live on Monday.
Merry Christmas.